Hey, what's up? This is Chosen. Hope you're having a fantastic day. This is going to be a Diablo 3 video talking about a conspiracy theory, Greater Rift loot conspiracy that I discovered a while back, and I want to cover it for you here on the channel. And also, while you are thinking that I'm lying or that it's not true, I'm going to prove it to you live on video because I've got an alternate account right here. So I've got on my other monitor, I've got a second account that I own, and I'm going to prove to you that this is true because you're not going to believe it when I tell you my Greater Rift theory about getting more legendaries. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so my theory when it comes to Greater Rifts, and I actually discovered this a while ago, but I've never covered it for you here on the channel, and I haven't covered it for a while, so I want to see or confirm that it's still true. So, I used to always be power leveling friends and doing boosting for all sorts of people in my clan and people that I knew in my friends list, and I would notice that their inventory would always be full way before mine while I'm boosting them in Greater Rifts and stuff. And I was like, after a while, like after hundreds or thousands of times doing this, I was like, I've got to test this at some point and actually sit down and calculate the numbers. And what I found out is that you actually get more legendary drops from Greater Rifts if you are in town when the Rift Guardian is killed. Don't ask me why, but it is definitely true, and I can already see you typing in the comment section saying that this is a tinfoil hat theory and there's no way it's true, but I'm going to prove it to you here in the video that it is true because I've got an alt account that I'm going to have sit in town and then teleport on me after the Rift Guardian dies, and you will see that my alternate account always gets more legendary drops than my main account. But also, there is something to note here about Greater Rifts. They actually cap, I believe, at 12 legendaries per Greater Rift. So you can't get more. You can't get like 13 legendary drops from a Greater Rift. So I'm going to do a low enough GR level that A, it's going to be extremely fast so we can test things quickly, and B, it's not going to be hitting that cap so we can actually tell that our bonus or that our bonus drops are happening for our alternate account that we have sitting here in town. So let's go ahead and begin the testing. So alrighty, let's pop in a 75 and clear it real quick. We're going to put our alt back into town. There we go. And then we are going to proceed to blast on through this rift. And for viewing purposes, I may fast forward a little bit here. That way it's you don't have to watch me actually clear the rift. I'll fast forward closer to the Rift Guardian drop for you. Okay, so here we are getting close to the RG. You can see I have no legendary drops in my inventory. And we will count how many legendaries I get compared to my my other account sitting in town there. Okay, so there we go, and we'll do it live on camera here. Okay, so I mean, I always keep a broken crown in my inventory here, but in terms of unidentified legendaries, let's see what we got here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 question marks. 9 unidentified legendaries. Now, no editing, no anything. Let me go ahead and, well, actually, I don't want my my alternate account to have to upgrade gems, so I'm gonna do that really quick here. But I don't want to edit. I want to make sure. I don't cut anything, and I show you here the unedited version of bringing down my alternate account. Okay, so we do that, and then we bring down my other account. Let's see how many legendaries the alternate account got here. So I'm gonna look over here, pick them all up. Okay, and then let's count them. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 legendaries that time. Yeah, because it's 6 plus the 4. Okay, so 10. So it was 9 versus 10. Okay, so that's test number 1. We got 1 bonus legendary on our alternate account, but that's not really definitive enough. Let's do another GR. Okay, so as you can see, I cleared out both inventories, and let's run it again. Let's do another GR, and let's see. Let's bump it down to a 70, where we get less legendaries, maybe, and let's see if we can really make the effect go crazy, okay? Boom, and let's bring our alt into town, and then I will fast forward. I will clear the rift and get to the RG fast for you. Okay, here we are. We are about to proc the RG, and there it is. You can see inventory still empty and all that. Okay, there we are, and let's go ahead and do this on the video. Backed off. Okay, so we got none in here. And let's pick all these up. Okay. Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 this time. Okay, and let's go over here to our alternate account. Actually, no, remember, we gotta do the gem first. Otherwise, it's gonna make me upgrade that one. So let's upgrade these. And that was 8 that time. Okay, there we go. Bring in the alternate account. And let's see how many we get. So we have got, let's get the gem out of there. We got, is that showing on your side there? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay. So 8 versus 10 that time. So we had 1 more on the alternate account, the first GR, and then we had 2 more on the alternate account, the second GR. And if I do this hundreds of times, which I have, I've done this over the years, hundreds, thousands of times, it will definitely ring true over the long haul that the account sitting in town will get more legendaries over time than the account actually clearing the Greater Rift. It's a conspiracy theory, tinfoil hat thing that a lot of people don't think is true when they first hear it. You can feel free to fact check me and test it yourself. I've done it throughout the years many, many, many thousands of times, and it has always rang true that over a large sample size, an account sitting in town will benefit by getting extra legendaries when the Rift Guardian is killed, and if they wait to come in to gather the loot after the drops have already happened on the main account. So yeah, just one of those fun little side random things that exist in the game because of some reason that that none of us know about, some random thing that filters through the code, and it never really got fixed over the years. So I never heard of this from anybody else. I kind of learned it randomly myself, but I did do a video about it like years ago, and I kind of talked about it within the community. I never tried to hide knowing this or anything. I've talked about it with tons of people, and I've even done videos on it on different channels and stuff, but I don't think I covered it on this channel for a very long time, and definitely not any sort of recent season or season 28. So I thought for some of you that are coming back to the game for season 28, and maybe you're playing with some friends and you're trying to get ready for Diablo 4 starting in just like 10 days or so. We've got the beta coming very soon. I thought this might be a fun little trick that you can impress some friends with, knowing and showing them that while you're power leveling them, they're going to get more drops than you if they're in town when the Rift Guardian dies. But remember, it does cap out at 12. So if you're doing like GR 130s or something and you're getting the 12 every time, then something like this isn't going to benefit anybody, and it wouldn't really matter because you're just going to get that cap anyway. So yep, anyway, remember to subscribe on your way out if you enjoy Diablo content, where we're going to be covering Diablo 3 season 28, going over the leaderboards, and then into the Diablo 4 beta and all of the madness that's about to ensue for the rest of the year in the Diablo community. So I appreciate all of you. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.